If I ask you to picture a rich person, your brain probably defaults to the noise. The cars, the watches, the mansions that look like Apple stores. We are trained to believe that wealth is loud. But if you look at the data, the guy in the Ferrari is often less wealthy than the guy in the gray t-shirt walking his dog. Most people think wealth is a number in a bank account. It isn't. Wealth is a video game with 5 distinct levels. And here is the trap. Most people spend their entire lives trying to beat level 2, not realizing that level 2 is designed to keep you poor. To understand how money actually works, we have to climb the ladder. But be warned, the higher you go, the weirder the air gets. Level 1 is where we all start. This is the survivor. At this level, money isn't an asset, it's oxygen. You don't have money. You use money to stay alive for another 30 days. The mathematics of level 1 are brutal but simple. Time equals money. You sell an hour of your life and you get a token in return. If you stop selling your time, the tokens stop coming and the lights go out. The defining emotion of level 1 is panic. You are walking a tightrope without a net. If you trip, if you get sick, if the car breaks down, if the boss gets angry, you fall. Everyone wants to escape level 1. So you work harder. You get a degree. You get a promotion. You double your salary. You think you've won, but you haven't won. You've just walked into the most dangerous trap in the entire game. Welcome to level 2. This is the consumer. This is where 90% of high earners get stuck and die. Doctors, lawyers, mid-level executives. This is their graveyard. Why? Because when you escape the panic of level 1, your brain rewards you. You feel safe. So you start to signal that safety to the tribe. You buy the nice car. You lease the luxury apartment. You go to the $200 dinners. On the outside, you look rich. But mathematically, you are exactly where you started. In level 1, you lived paycheck to paycheck out of necessity. In level 2, you live paycheck to paycheck out of choice. This is called lifestyle creep. You have upgraded your cage, but you are still locked inside it. In fact, the lock is stronger now, because in level 1, you could quit your job and live on a friend's couch. In level 2, you have a $4,000 mortgage and a car lease. You cannot quit. You have built a prison out of gold. To escape this level, you don't need a raise. You need to fundamentally break the equation of how you live. To get to level 3, you have to do something unnatural. You have to stop buying things and start buying freedom. Level 3 is the owner. This is the boring, unsexy millionaire next door. This person drives a 5-year-old truck and wears generic jeans. But they have a secret. Their money has a job. At level 3, you realize that true wealth isn't income, it's equity. You own stocks. You own real estate. You own a small business. For the first time in your life, you can wake up, do absolutely nothing, and still end the day richer than when you started. The defining emotion of level 3 is autonomy. You don't work because you have to. You work because you want to. The tightrope is gone. There is a safety net beneath you made of assets. Most people would say this is the finish line. Why go further? You have freedom. You have safety. But humans are not designed to be satisfied. Once you have enough money to survive forever, a new hunger wakes up. You don't just want to survive, you want to matter. Level 4 is the architect. This is the realm of the ultra wealthy, the founders, the moguls. At level 3, you bought your own freedom. At level 4, you are buying influence. Here, money stops being about what you can buy and starts being about what you can build. You aren't checking the price of milk. You are trying to change the price of milk for everyone else. But there is a dark side to level 4. When you build an empire, you become a servant to the empire. They don't look relaxed. They don't look like they're enjoying a margarita on the beach. They look stressed. They are obsessed. The defining emotion of level 4 is obsession. You have conquered the world, but you have lost your anonymity. You are a target. You have employees, shareholders, and the public watching your every move. You have infinite money, but zero privacy. You have won the game of capitalism, but you have lost the game of life. Which brings us to the final level. The level that almost nobody talks about. Level 5 is the ghost. There is a specific type of wealth that is so high, it loops back around to simplicity. The level 5 rich don't want to be famous. They don't want to be on the cover of Forbes. They want to be invisible. Level 5 is you money, but used for silence, not noise. It is the ability to walk into a room and nobody knows you own the building. It is the ability to disappear for 3 months and your income doesn't drop by a single cent. The architect thinks they are a god, but the ghost realizes that being a god is too much paperwork. True wealth isn't having the most stuff, it's having the least friction. It is the total removal of obligation from your life. So look at your life. Are you trading time for money? That's level 1. Are you trading money for status? That's the trap of level 2. Or are you buying your freedom? The goal isn't to get to the top of the Forbes list. The goal is to get to the point where you don't care about the list at all. Don't try to be rich. Try to be free.